Hey guys, I'm Nick, and on this episode of the Scran Line, I'm in a very special kitchen. So what I've done is I've recreated one of my favorite YouTubers' kitchens. It took me like a couple of days to do, and I think I did like a pretty good job, don't you? Yo, what are you doing in here?
What are you doing in here? This is my kitchen.
No, but I'm filming a video.
But this is the How to Cake It kitchen.
I'm just going to quickly film a video. Is that okay if I just quickly do a video for these guys?
Yeah.
And then I'll get you back in and you can see what I've made.
Do I get to eat a cupcake?
You definitely do get to try a cupcake.
Okay, deal.
Yeah, okay.
Deal. But before I go, I wanted to tell everyone that today is the last day to register for Gampp Cake, which is my live stream baking camp. And it's July 23rd and 24th. We're going to make 2 great projects. So please sign up at howtocakeit.com. You should stay for Gampp Cake.
That would be really
fun. You could just sleep here.
I could do
and
that.
then you could join us.
So I'm gonna film this, and then you can come back in and try my cake.
Call me when there's cupcakes.
Okay, all right. Okay, good. Okay, so I've got the kitchen to myself now. I'm gonna show you guys what you need to make these Choc Mint FREAKSHAKE CUPCAKES. Okay, guys. So the ingredients you're going to need are some baking powder. We've got some peppermint essence here, Greek yogurt, some green food dye. So this one is Cali green. Some vegetable oil, or you can use any kind of oil as long as it's not too strong in flavor. Some eggs, you want to make sure those are at room temperature. Softened butter. I've got some peppermint candy here, which I'm going to crush. If you can't find these lifesavers, you can pretty much use any kind of peppermint candy that you can find. Some vanilla extract. I've got some mini choc chips here. We've got some choc mint candy balls here. Plain or all-purpose flour. I've got some milk here. Now if it comes straight out of the fridge, you can just pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds to bring it to room temperature. And some caster or superfine sugar. Okay guys, so you can find the recipe on my website as usual, thescranline.com. Link for that is in the box below. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I upload 2 new videos a week. So we're going to start off by making our batter. We're going to pop the dry ingredients into our mixing bowl. Look, you can do this with a stand mixer, or you can do it by hand or using a hand mixer. Just make sure that you mix on low speed the whole time so that you don't overmix your batter. Okay, so we're going to let these mix for about 30 seconds just to help them combine. So I'm going to add my softened butter in here. Now it's very important that your butter is softened because you want to make sure that it incorporates into all of the dry ingredients evenly. We're looking for a fine, crumbly, sand-like texture. Now, a lot of you guys ask me why I do this the way I do it. So, Nick, why don't you cream the sugar and the butter together? There's a couple reasons. This is the way I was taught when I worked in a bakery. We did it this way because it's nice and quick and easy. Also, I feel that this way you get a more moist cupcake. It's a little bit denser than creaming your butter and sugar together, but I feel that creaming butter and sugar together, it kind of results in a bit of a dry cake. So this is the way I like to do it. What I'm going to do while this is mixing, I'm going to mix all of the wet ingredients together. The reason I like to do this is because it just helps give things a head start, and there's less risk of overmixing. We're going to pop our eggs into a bowl, Greek yogurt, our vegetable oil, milk. I'm going to use a little bit of Americolor Cali green. We're just going to put a little bit in there just to give ourselves a bit of a mint green color. And of course, because these are a peppermint or a mint milkshake, we're going to put some peppermint essence in there. And we're going to give these a good whisk. Okay, so these go in a slow and steady stream into our dry ingredients. And you want to make sure that you're mixing on low speed the entire time. Once it's mixed and you can't see any of the dry ingredients, you're going to stop the mixer and we're going to give it a quick scrape just to help any of those dry ingredients that might be at the bottom aren't mixed in properly. We want to make sure everything is mixed in properly. And we're going to pour all of our mini choc chips in there and give it a gentle fold into our batter. Okay guys, so our batter is done. We're ready to move on to making our donut part of our cupcakes. This is like a medium Wilton donut baking tray. It makes cake donuts. We're going to get some paper towel. We're going to dip it in some oil and we're just going to brush it onto our baking tin. So just make sure that you coat them well. The easiest way to get the batter into here is to put it into a piping bag. If you don't have piping bags, you can use a Ziploc bag, whatever works for you. I'm just going to cut a a large bit of the tip off. Because we've got those choc chips in there, we want to make sure that they can get through. So you want to fill these up about halfway. We're going to set these aside and we're going to move on to scooping our batter into our cupcake liners. I've preheated Yo's oven to 140 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit. I've filled my cupcake tin with some cupcake liners, and I'm going to show you guys how I scoop my batter into my cupcake liners. So I use an ice cream scoop. I find this is the easiest way to make sure everything is filled evenly, and that ensures that everything bakes at the same time and looks the same. So what I do is I tilt the bowl a little bit just to get a little bit of the batter on the side there, and I just run the scoop along the inside of the bowl, collecting the batter. Now, if you're not using a scoop and you're using 2 spoons, for example, you just want to fill these up 3/4 of the way. Okay guys, so our cupcake liners are filled. I'm going to pop these into the oven for 20 minutes. Now, to test if they're done, you can just put a skewer in the center. If it comes out clean, you know they're done. So once these are baked, we're going to transfer them to a cooling rack straight away and let them cool down completely before you frost them. The reason why we do this straight away is because they can tend to sweat a little bit, which will cause the liners to come away from the cake. Our cupcakes have baked, they've cooled down, we are ready to decorate these cupcakes. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to dip them in some chocolate sauce. So recipe for this can be found on my website. Sprinkle on some crushed mint candy around the sides. Okay, so we want to pop these in the fridge for about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on how warm it is. It's quite warm today. So we just want to set that chocolate on top so that when we frost it, we're not having our frosting sliding back and forth. So I've made some chocolate frosting. This recipe is on my website, and I'm using a large round tip. So basically we're going to do a donut swirl, starting in the center, going around once, and then going on top of that. Okay guys, so those were my FREAKSHAKE mint choc chip cupcakes. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I had so much fun making these. This kitchen is amazing. I need to have
Nick!
Yes.
Can I come taste a cupcake now?
Yes, you can come and taste it. These were made for you, so you can come and taste this. So these are mint choc chip FREAKSHAKE cupcakes. Yes. I know that you like mint choc chip.
I love mint choc chip.
And because it's your birthday, I decided we should do something for Yo. So,
thank you.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut into it, then you can try it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready. May I?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Check out the choc chip action.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Go. Mmm.
Mmm.
Oh yeah.
These came out really good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is delicious.
Your oven is on point, Yo.
Thank you.
A really good oven.
It's actually on fleek.
It is on fleek. These came out amazing. Yo has made a big version of this cupcake, and I'm super excited to see it. So I'm about to see it. What you guys need to do is head over to her channel, How to Cake It, and watch my reaction and subscribe to her.
Please subscribe while you're there. Join us.
Yes. So recipe is going to be on my website. A link for that is in the description box below. If you haven't subscribed already and you're watching this, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Yo's just really digging into that. And thanks for watching, guys. And thank you, Yo, for having me in your kitchen.
No, please come back and bake more cupcakes. Okay. You do all the talking, I'll do all the eating.
Okay, see you guys.
Bye. Oh my God, this is delicious.
It is good, right?
Oh my God.
Great.